Yup.
But look, Fox, that's you.
Oh my god. I see it.
That's you.
Damn, you got the style on pretty well.
It's, you know what? I'm actually become a big fan of the way that Mike Judge designed the characters.
I'm gonna draw you. There you are.
That's me. Yeah, that's exactly what I look like. What? Huh? Okay, so you drew my head with your face.
No.
Yeah, because the eyes are like so fucking far apart.
No.
Alright, hold on.
You know what? This is what you look like.
Fuck. Well. When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Can't be mad at you about that.
And I'm gonna give you your stupid beard.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to a very late drawing show.
Yeah, drawing show, yay!
Because we're kind of rushing to get this out, me and Fox have both, well, at least I have. I don't know if Fox has been, but Fox is a lifelong fan. I'm a new fan. I've been watching a fuck ton of King of the Hill recently. So we're gonna draw the hills and the kings of them.
Yep, here's the hills. And then I'm gonna draw the king of the hill.
Here's the rival king of the hill. And you can tell he's the king because he's got that fucking robe that every cartoon draws kings in with like the leopard print and shit.
Well, my king does not have a robe. He is in fact.
Yours is fucking lame then, I guess.
He is cool because he has an awesome cape that flows in the wind.
Bro, that's not a king, that's a fucking Pikmin, bro.
Pikmin! Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Pikmin king.
You know what my guy has to say to that?
And then I block it with the super dude Pikmin.
You know what? There's like two that could easily be super dude Pikmin. My first thought is the fat Pikmin. My second thought is the rock Pikmin.
I was thinking about the fat white Pikmin.
Okay, then you're the one with the big red beady eyes that's tiny and white.
Is it because I'm white?
No, it's because you have giant red eyes that scare me.
I have red eyes.
Yeah. Well, you do when you eat the evil burger.
So what, a weed burger?
No, a burger with hot sauce on it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Louisiana style.
Don't you make Cajun style?
No, because that's honoring the French in some way, and I don't do that.
But you're Canadian.
Yeah, I'm a part of the fucking group of Canadians that tries not to have the French people speak that garbage.
No, you're part of the Canadians that just let them do it.
I try not to.
So whenever you see a person speaking only French, you're like, stop speaking that
Usually, yes.
French language.
And I always shit on Quebec any chance I get.
And you have a Confederate flag outside your house.
No. No, I'm gonna say now, no I don't. I don't have any flags outside of my house. I'm not that kind of person. The closest thing to a flag I have hanging up on my walls is Final Fantasy VII, like, wall scrolls. Do you think that there's like, you know how like there's that one chick, right, who's like obsessed with Randy Marsh on Twitter?
Yeah.
Do you think there's someone like that for Dale Gribble? I mean, outside of the general internet.
More than likely, yeah. I feel like...
I have a confession.
I feel like there is...
That person's me.
Do you have a Dale Gribble cardboard cutout?
Mm-hmm. I have 5 of them.
Why haven't you shown me them?
I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Because I don't want you to think that I'm some kind of rainbow character.
I mean, I already see you like that, so...
You already see me like that? God damn it, I've failed everyone. Man.
Yep.
I'm supposed to be like the pinnacle of masculinity in the friend group. Slaying pussy, and women, while being a raging sexist at that.
That is the complete opposite. I think you love men you love eating lollipops, and you smell like beans.
So what's your favorite episode of King of the Hill, just as a sidebar? If you can remember any off the top of your head.
I can't really remember that much. I feel like I like the anger management episode
That is
because it kind of
a funny one.
Yeah.
But also, like, Hank learns a very good lesson in that one.
Yeah, because Hank was like me. Because I have bad anger management issues.
It's funny that you would super say that because I've never experienced it.
To be fair, you haven't really chatted with us all that often.
I mean, I have, just never in a context where it would piss you off.
Yeah.
Because the times that I try to piss you off, you always play into it and it pisses me off. And I'm like, I can't rage bait you.
I mean, that's because I mainly try to subside it. But you can ask Super, I get real mad behind the wheel.
Oh, you're a road rager?
Yeah, I'm a road rager, and he doesn't like it, so I try to not be one.
Fair enough. I mean, it's good that you're learning.
Yeah. I want to be a better boyfriend for my beautiful wife.
It's fair enough. This isn't a really any specific episode, but any episode where it's like Peggy does something unbelievably fucking retarded.
Yeah, whenever she was doing
like the
whole
episode where
thing.
she stole a Mexican child during a field trip.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
a really
that.
good one. That's a really fucking good one because it's like, oh my! I sat there, I was like, oh my god, Peggy, you dumb bitch! How?
Peggy she just does stuff because in her head, she
doesn't think anything through.
Yeah,
and then you see,
really
and then you
doesn't.
watch Bobby exist, and you're like, oh, that's where he gets it from. It's not from fucking Hank. It's from Peggy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Hank has his head on his shoulders, but Peggy,
Sometimes.
she has a few loose screws.
I mean, I feel like they both have their screws loose in some ways.
In some aspects, yeah.
Notably, the
Some
fact that
aspects-
Hank just lets Dale and Bill exist.
He just lets it. I feel like he just lets it because he kind of. Because, like, to be fair, if you had someone like Dale as a friend,
Yeah.
would you try to make him do something like better himself, or will you just let him be?
How do you even go about that? How do you even start something like that? You know?
I just let him be, you know?
Same. Like, I have friends who are kind of similar to Dale, where they do stupid shit all the time, and I just kind of have to go hands off about it.
I just kind of let them.
Yeah,
let them
you
be
kind of
and just
have
let them
to.
do it. Yeah.
Same with people like Hank. There are some people who I'm friends with who are like Hank. Then I'm like, ugh. And when I see them do shit that I understand, they think it's completely right, and they're very confident in that assertion. I'm like, yeah, okay. They'll learn their lesson eventually, I guess.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how to draw in the King of the Hill style.
It's a very weird style to adapt, isn't it? Because it's not quite
like
cartoony like Beavis and Butthead is. It feels more like what rotoscope animation should strive for.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like it's basically just rotoscoped animation, but it's not.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't explain what the King of the Hill art style is, but I like it. It's exactly,
very
though,
unique.
I will tell, it is exactly what I imagine what anime would look like if it was made in America instead of Japan.
Yeah.
I guarantee
Which is-
you anime would look more like King of the Hill.
Which is funny because King of the Hill is practically Japan's anime.
I know, right? I think that's
I
why I
find it
like it so
really
much.
funny.
I think that's why I like it so much. Although it is kind of interesting to me how like any sort of like anime inspired content here in the West, once it gets put in Japan, people in Japan don't really fuck with it that much.
Because
And then like something like the Digital Circus and Smiling Friends and King of the Hill blow the fuck up in Japan. Just because it's, you know, it's not their culture.
yeah, it's not something trying to be their culture. It's just
I think that's the same reason that
its own
anime is so
thing.
popular over here. It's just because it's like, wow, so different, so culture. Even
Oh
though
my God, sugoi.
it's such a terrible showcase of culture. It's such a terrible
Yeah.
showcase of Japanese culture.
Yeah, because they just kind of assume that's just how the culture's like.
Weirdly, yeah, like shit like American Dad and King of the Hill are way better cultural showcases for America than any anime is for Japan.
Yeah,
well, I guess I can't really speak on that just on merit that I'm not Japanese. Or American, actually. I'm completely talking out my ass here.
I mean, coming from, a Southern American, King of the Hill is a really accurate representation.
That's the weird part too, Fox, is that it feels a lot like my own, like, I can correlate parts of the show to my own upbringing too in my own life. Because, speaking broadly, Southern United States culture is also very wow, geez, that was sure was a sentence. It's also a lot of Albertan culture. Very similar vibes. Because effectively, Alberta would be kind of the Texas area of Canada.
That's interesting.
Because it's a lot of very open, rural land. Very pretty province, but the people here are kind of annoying. I guess maybe not Texas nice, so though. Much. Maybe not Texas so much.
I was about to say, Texans are usually
the Midwest.
Really nice.
Oh, it's not that Albertans are mean. They're just, they do shit that kind of like makes you twitch your eyebrow a bit. So maybe probably closer to like the Missouri area, I guess.
Maybe.
Not quite like, yeah, ballpark the like southern Midwest.
Yeah.
In one of the like forgotten states.
Well, I am done.
All right, hold on.
With my
I'm adding just a few more little details.
With my Kings of the Hill. So we have Larry the Hill.
I've basically just taken like the 3 different characters and combined them together.
Let me see.
Because there's like a bit of Hank, a bit of Struckland, and a bit of Bill in here.
It's mainly Bill.
I love any episode that centers on Bill.
Dude, I love Bill so much.
I cannot believe that he has like a lot of King of the Hill VAs. I hear their voice and I'm like, oh my god, that's that character from this other show.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because Bob is voiced by I know you're not exactly familiar with Gravity Falls, but Gideon Gleeful's dad has the same VA as Bob.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then also
I'm gonna have to watch it again, but I can kind of hear it if I'm thinking about it.
If you remember Principal Vagina from Rick and Morty, his VA is also in King of the Hill.
Nah, you would have to speak to Super on those terms.
You'll have to just trust me on that one.
Yeah, I'll trust your word. If you lie to me,
don't worry, I'm not lying to you. I promise. What's crazy to me, right, is that in early like season 2. Fucking Dale Earnhardt Sr. was in one of the episodes, and that blew my fucking mind. I was like, oh my fucking god!
Oh my god, it's Dale's dad.
Well, because I love Dale Earnhardt. I love NASCAR. Is this who's this fucking guy?
It's Larry and his son.
This is the Jerry. Son? What's with the fucking like dent in his head?
He's a gamer. He has a little gamer dent.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
There you go.
By the way, I drew Larry first, and I was like, well, this isn't even a King of the Hill reference, so I tried to draw
like a Rick and Morty thing.
No.
It's good though. I like that design. You're good at like weird alien designs.
I love drawing weird little guys.
Well, it's because you are.
I like drawing. True, even though I'm 6 foot. Ladies, I mean I'm 7 foot tall, by the way, ladies.
All right, which hill do you want to draw first?
Should we draw a hill or should we draw like a little background character? I'm trying to think of someone not important. I keep on thinking of Cotton Hill.
Oh, Cotton Hill?
Yeah.
AKA the best character?
Yeah, literally the best character. I was trying to think of someone that wasn't a hill, and I keep on thinking of Cotton, who is the hill.
Okay, I gotta look up a reference of Cotton Hill. Even though I've been watching the series religiously, I can never remember what he looks like. Even though he looks like a geriatric Bobby Hill.
He literally is. He's just like short, stubby little Bobby Hill.
There's a couple of episodes that paint him in like a more sympathetic light, and I think those are like genuinely some of my favorite, just on merit that like I always kind of wind up feeling bad for him.
Yeah, because he's just like a senile little old man.
Right?
You can't really feel too, like, you can't get too mad at him because he's like, he's just like really old and fought a bunch of wars and shit.
Right, yeah, he's completely got his brain rattled by it.
Yeah.
It is very sweet though how him and Bobby seem to have like this fucking phenomenal relationship.
Hank's like, oh,
Hank's
I
like,
want to
oh,
be friends with my dad.
oh, he's a bad influence on my boy. And then Cotton comes in saying, well, Hank, you gotta make room for good Hank.
Well, Hank, you gotta show your boy how to be right.
Otherwise, that boy won't be right, just like you. He'll be
That's
a
how I
sissy.
feel with you. You grew up to be a sissy.
He grew up to be a sissy boy, just like his father. Not like me, though. I did my best. It was all your mother's fault.
Your mama made you soft.
Your
So
mama.
I'm gonna take care of your boy for you.
I'm gonna soft boil his brain, put him in front of a car.
I'm gonna make him join the U.S. Navy.
He would never make Bobby join the Navy.
he would hate.
I don't know why I said.
Bobby will never be a part of the Navy. He's gonna join the Marine Corps.
Gonna make him join World War III.
I'm gonna
I'll
make
single-handedly
World War III
cause it.
myself.
And then he goes to like fucking North Korea. Is just like, Kim Jong Un, you're a fat bastard.
Kim Jong-un, I challenge you to a duel.
Then Kim Jong Un would say obviously something in Korean to the effect of, "Get this short little fucking shinless man out of my sight, otherwise I will kill myself, and I'll make it everyone's fucking problem."
I'll make sure everyone knows that I killed myself.
I know there's an episode coming that I'm not fucking emotionally prepared for. That is unfortunately his demise, and I'm just not excited for it.
Yeah. You are going to be devastated. Absolutely
I know, that's
devastated.
why I'm like, do I keep watching King of the Hill or do I quit halfway through and just live a life of bliss and imagining Cotton Hill laughing so pleasantly?
Imagine Cotton Hill living a long,
Beautiful life.
shinless life.
Does Good Hank
Without
ever get
shins.
renamed? That's information I don't know about.
I don't.
Good lord, Good
fully
Hank is such a
remember.
terrible name.
Good Hank. It's so funny. He was called Good Hank.
Literally, it's all because fucking Cotton was like, "You're a disappointment to me, boy."
I'm gonna name my foreign son Good Hank.
No, it wasn't his foreign son. It was the son that he had with that one lady. The foreign son was
I thought the foreign
something
son
else.
was Good Hank.
No. You're thinking, yeah. Like I just watched that episode. I don't remember what his name was, but no, Good Hank was the like little baby he had with the Vegas hooker or whatever. The one that was in Hank's kindergarten class. The one who looks and talks like she's just always on the verge of killing herself. Wait, hold on. I got a fucking genius joke. All right. I've finally figured out what I'm doing with this fucking drawing of mine. This fucking horrendous drawing of mine.
Would be Shinful, Cotton Hill, where he has only shins.
That's his own personal money making website, Only Shins.
Only shins.
You know how people have like foot fetishes and shit? He's targeting specifically the people that have no shin fetishes.
Oh my god, that is just so bizarre. It's so bizarre.
Such a terrible
I can't get
joke,
over
isn't
that. I can't get over that episode of Peggy just posting feet pics.
Oh, dude,
online.
that was an insane episode. I'm
Yeah.
genuinely shocked, by the way, like how much weird shit they constantly mention in the show. Like Peggy's big feet are like center point of many episodes, and then same with like Hank's narrow urethra. It is kind of funny to me though that like sometimes they'll go all out with like really weird imagery, and because they do it so rarely, they do it way more scarcely than like other shows that do like the rare weird imagery kind of shtick.
Yeah.
King of the Hill makes it last a lot more because it's just so weird. Like, I can't remember exactly what episode it was, but like there was an episode where Hank dreamt that he was a whack-a-mole gerbil, or I guess a whack-a-mole mole.
Yeah. A whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole.
I know that I keep flip-flopping between topics, but I do really love the way they animate Cotton Hill walking. It's so charming. The fact that he like walks like he's got a giant stick up his ass.
Because he has no shins.
Right, he has no shins. This joke's so retarded, but it's so good. That's how you know it's a good one, is when it's making me fucking giggle to myself.
Going yee.
Also, binge watching the entire series, right? I've learned something about the show.
What?
At the end of each season, the episode the season ends on, the intro is slightly different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, instead of the normal theme, they have one where it starts with a yeehaw!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on that until like 3 seasons in. And then I was like, oh, they do that.
Oh.
It was either that or it was the episode where Peggy died. Fucking insane episode,
cheering.
By the way. Yeah, right. Everyone was fucking excited. And then Hank looks back and just goes, oh. I genuinely thought people were like making that up, or that was like a Newgrounds like meme. I can't believe that was real. Mike Judge, you are an insane bastard, and I can't wait for the new series.
I can't wait either. It's gonna be smo good.
I know that people are bitching about the animation, but I think the writing will be strong enough that I won't care.
Yeah.
Good, nice. Good job.
Thanks.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll go a little crazy this time. I'll have to censor this, but I'll go a little crazy.
You're giving him a big old schlong.
At least his little nuts will be hanging out. It's the drawing show has not had enough controversy, so why not? Besides,
Yeah,
little penile drawing never hurt anybody.
A little penor never hurt. Why did it switch to eraser, you freaking dingus? Well, I'm ready. I'm just adding a bunch of stupid shit.
Yeah, I'm just really quickly adding some words so that people know it's not, know what the joke is about.
So that the fans will know that it's
all right,
an amazing joke.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
I'll come see yours first. Is that little Bobby?
Yeah, it's a little Bobby.
That's mild Bobby. I like that. I like his cleft brow. That's real.
Yeah.
I will say, right, Cotton Hill has an impressive head of hair for how old he is.
Yeah, he has a little bit of hair. He's keeping it in touch.
Something just disconnected. Yeah, you could go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Oh my fucking god. Look, boy, no shit. Oh my god. Oh, this is very icky, no good.
Oh, fuck. It's genius, though. It's like, fuck, he's showing, he's like, ain't got no shins.
I ain't got no penis.
I ain't got no shins, but I got a wallop of a penis.
Oh, this is very icky.
Yeah.
We're drawing Bobby.
Yeah, let's draw Bobby. Let's draw the boy not being right.
Bobby. Let's draw the stupid.
I can't believe they turned him into one of those, like, millennial people. Which I guess makes sense, given that he would be a millennial.
His age. Yeah.
Hearing Bobby Hill utter the words, "Beers tell stories now," was insane.
What am I going to do with this stinky little boy?
Draw him stinky. He loves baths. So, give him a reason to have a bath.
Well, that doesn't fucking make sense if he loves baths, but he's a stinky little boy.
Well, you can love baths and then also be stinky, I feel like.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does, Fox. What other reason would you have to take baths if you're not fucking stinky all the time?
Well, if you love baths, then maybe try not getting all stinky and ruining everyone's nostrils. Why is there a hurricane update?
Oh, Jesus. Are you gonna fucking die today?
I don't know.
Let's hope not. Otherwise, that'll be fucking embarrassing. Although footage of this would go for fucking insane profit. I could sell it to Super for like $2.
Yeah. And you can sell it to YouTube for probably like 25 cents.
Yeah, I'll look on, what was it, Social Blade that everyone used for like fucking 3 years? I'll look on Social Blade and see how much your channel's worth and then demand YouTube to give me that money for the death footage.
If it says my channel is worth any money, that is a flat lie.
Hey, you got some good videos on your channel. It's at least worth $2.
Yeah, but it ain't making money.
Neither is mine.
Mr. Gribble, Joseph doesn't even look like you. I know, Bobby. I'm just making sure he doesn't get his son back.
I still think that green post was genuinely made by Dale Gribble, not Mike Judge, not his VA, specifically, literally Dale Gribble, the cartoon character.
Yeah.
It's so well done. It's so perfectly in character. That's exactly what Dale is thinking. Do you think Bobby Hill knows who Nikocado is?
Bobby Hill is probably like a Nikocado fan.
He's absolutely, actually I guess not, if he's like 34 in the new series. But if they decide to I mean, yeah, maybe I'm thinking of like he's probably a Queso fan though. Probably definitely.
He would.
Actually, Queso
would watch Queso.
In a weird fucked up way. Queso's like a fucking potential possibility for Bobby. Queso would have been like a likely outcome.
Yeah, but at least it'll be like a good outcome.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad outcome. I'm just saying that it's definitely like an outcome that Hank would not have enjoyed.
Hank would have been like, boy, this doesn't make any sense.
Boy,
what do you mean
YouTube isn't gonna make you any money, boy. This online stuff's just a fad.
No, Dad. This PewDiePie makes $20,000 million, Dad.
I don't care who this PewDiePie is, Bobby. You're gonna get a real job working in propane.
But Dad, I get propane ads on my YouTube.
Oh.
Whoa.
And that's the thing that would convince Hank that it's a good career path for Bobby.
And then Hank's like, Bobby, I think you're right.
I don't know what this drawing has become, but it's not fucking Bobby anymore.
Just drawing some like weird fat creature.
Kind of. I think I can salvage this. I just can't get over the idea of Bobby Hill being like a Queso YouTuber. That would be one of the best fucking things ever.
Listen, if Bobby Hill had a YouTube channel, would he watch it?
Oh, totally. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course I would watch it.
If Bobby Hill
I'd
made
watch
like,
it purely to see what events Hank would get up to, because you know that Bobby would be one of those ones to accidentally film his entire life.
Oh, he totally would be filming his entire life.
Like, you know Chris Chan, right? The opposite of whatever the fuck Chris Chan is, because somehow Bobby would make it work.
Bobby Hill would probably be like the good ending of Chris Chan.
Yeah, right. He'd be
like
too charming to where instead of like people following Chris Chan for lol effect, people follow Bobby because he's genuinely like entertaining and silly to watch.
Guy. That's the appeal of Queso, you know.
I would not. That sounds way more like an insult to say that like Queso's the good ending for Chris Chan.
Well, no. I mean like an endearing kind of YouTuber. No,
yeah, true.
I'm not saying like Queso's like fucking. I don't even know if Queso's like autistic.
I mean, most people who make internet videos probably are. I'd be willing to say that.
Damn, you're saying I'm autistic and you're autistic?
Fox, you just built a bookshelf to put up a bunch of pointless knickknacks. Yes, I think you might be.
Listen, it would have been worse. You would have probably called me stupid for a business decision I almost made.
A business decision?
Yeah, I almost spent like $700, but I refrained from doing it.
Was it on that fucking Roxy persona?
Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne Wolf furry head?
Yeah.
Ah, dude, you know what? I just made a quote-unquote business expense involving $700, but I feel like mine was way more worth it.
Well, no, I didn't even do it.
No, I know, but that's what I'm getting at, right? Is that I feel like I probably would have had justifiable reason to make fun of you for it.
If I did it, yeah.
Yeah, because, right, like, you don't do face cam videos, so, like, you know, but I could easily see you making a killing if you had gotten something like that. You would have made a killing being, like, an IRL furry streamer.
Oh, yeah, no, like, the whole idea of it was to basically just cosplay into conventions. Because you saw... Since you saw that post, you know that I have like that cool little red jacket.
Yeah, I like how you.
That was partially like,
I think I liked the tweet, but yeah, it's funny that you remember. You know what? Good enough. Fuck it. I don't care enough to fix it. You're gonna notice immediately what happened, but.
Well, I'm done. Are you done with your little Bobby?
Yeah, I'm done with my spicy Bobby.
Spicy little Bobby.
Yeah. All right. I'll come see yours.
So.
Oh, he's such a gentleman. He's having a little bath. That's crazy. I can see the physiognomy of Cotton in this. That's crazy. Wait, why is he just in a palm? Bobby, get out of there.
No, I drew him as more shoe. Because it has rope, lamp oil, and bombs.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, Connie. As long as you have enough money.
As long as you have enough quarters.
As long as you have enough silly string.
Alright, I drew Bobby watching Queso on YouTube.
This guy's so funny.
And then it's like YouTube at an angle.
He loves watching YouTube at a 45-degree angle.
I know there's a thing that you can enter into Google where it starts slowly rotating the entire browser.
Oh my god.
I don't remember what it is though. I'm gonna feel like such a dumbass for not remembering.
And you're gonna feel like an even bigger dumbass when you realize that's not actually true.
No, it just rotates the Google search results.
No, it just rotates your mom.
Fuck off. It rotates your mom, you dickhead. You know what? I'm gonna fucking rotate your dad next time.
Dude. Hey. Chill out.
No.
Chill out. Don't talk about my dad. Okay. You can talk about my mom. Don't talk about my dad. Okay. Speaking of dads, you want to draw the best dad? Dale. Yeah.
Yeah, let's draw Dale. Let's draw Dale's dead bug. Cause I was like, what dads are in King of the Hill? It can't be Bill. He doesn't have a fucking wife. That's like his only character trait. And it can't be Boomhauer. He's too much of a playboy.
Yeah, he's a big playboy. Whenever you hear Boomhauer speak, do you actually understand like some of the things he's saying?
Kind of, yeah. Well, because
I also understand it too.
In a weird way, right? He talks like a Nova Scotian, a maritime. So like,
really?
Because yeah, no, I'm not kidding about that. If you like, I'm fairly certain there's some kind of fucking YouTube channel out there about living in Nova Scotia or New Brunswick or whatever. Yeah. But like my friend Ash, my friend Asher, who's frequent on the channel, his dad talks exactly like Boomhauer. Almost without any of like the dang it mans.
Oh dang it man.
Oh dang it man, you gotta draw the dang it man. There was that one episode where they're all firemen, right? And I love when Boomhauer's retelling the story. Yeah. Everyone talks like him, and then Boomhauer's just like, Hank, man, can you knock it off, man? I've been trying to read this magazine about Camaros, and I've been reading this one page for 20 goddamn minutes.
I recently saw that on Twitter.
Dang it, I'll tell you what.
That same exact quote. Dang it, I'll tell you what.
Dang it, man,
if you don't stop speaking like that, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I do love the phrase, or I'm gonna kick your ass, has entered my vocabulary again just because I've been watching so much King of the Hill. Anytime someone slightly annoys me, I'm just gonna go, oh my god, shut up before I kick your ass.
Funny thing is, I have an uncle that kind of reminds me of Dale.
Yeah.
He doesn't act like Dale, but his physique reminds me of Dale.
Fair enough. It is a very fun quirk that he is the exact kind of character who constantly starts shit and then pussies out.
I love his like little battle
Termites
cry.
are gonna get me, Hank. The termites. Dale, I have no idea what you're talking about ever. It's almost as bad as Boomhauer. Hey man, I'll tell you what, man. At least you can understand me better than fucking Dale Gribble, man.
How come you guys don't understand me?
Because Dale, you talk about weird shit all the time. Dang man, you talk about alien urine, and you buy alien urine for $300,000, and you talk about owning mice and rants and fucking making hamster babies and shit like that, man.
You don't understand. Mouse bites are going to be the future of medicine.
Man, the only future of medicine, man, is the only way you're gonna die there soon, man. You're gonna die from smoking cigarettes, man. Cigarettes keep me young.
Cigarettes keep me young.
How else do you think I managed to bag such a beautiful, canned woman like Nancy, who would never cheat on me, by the way?
She would never cheat on me.
Oh god, John Redcorn fucking sucks. I hate him so much.
Yeah.
Like, he's a great character, but fuck, I hate him. Because he's like, the white people have stolen so much from my land, so I'll steal their women in return. It's like, dude, come the fuck on. I think you forfeit the right to complain when you're doing that shit.
Yeah. He's such a realistically shitty character.
Right, you know? Yeah, I think that's the thing that makes King of the Hill so fun, is that all the characters are realistically shitty.
Yeah.
Like, Dale's a kind of shitty character because he's constantly thinking only of his own safety.
Yeah. And he's a insane conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, right. You kind of slowly throughout the series realize why Nancy kind of started cheating on him, even though it doesn't make her actions right. You kind of justify it to yourself.
Though Boomhauer is kind of crazy, though.
Mm-hmm. He is kind of crazy. Crazy man, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. I'm not that crazy. You know who's crazy? Dale's crazy, man. I'll tell you what.
No, I'm not. I'm not crazy.
You shut up, man. You crazy, man. You go crazy. You go stupid. God dang it, man.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
Go crazy, man. Go stupid. God dang it, man.
Go crazy. Go stupid, man.
I like how we haven't even attempted doing a Bill impression because what would you do? Oh, my wife's divorced me, man.
My life is kind of shitty, but I keep going.
And I'm obsessed with Peggy.
I love Peggy Hill.
I'd sniff her brush if she gave me half the chance. Hank, give me half the chance.
Peggy, can I just watch you and Hank procreate?
They did at several points. He's such a fucking creep. I sure do love Dale as a character.
Because he's just a crazy little guy.
Right? He's always getting up to hijinks. And I think it's always hilarious how somehow, every time there's like Dale B-plot hijinks that don't involve Hank, he always winds up getting Boomhauer involved. I think Boomhauer might just be like the Tard Wrangler of the group. Because you notice, right, that like whenever there's like a problem that no one knows how to solve, they always are like, yeah, Boomhauer should know, and then Boomhauer usually winds up knowing.
Yeah, like he really is. He really does just kind of help out the whole gang when they are just stuck in a hijinks.
Because the one that I immediately think of is when Hank finds out that he has Bill tattooed on the base of his skull. And then him and Peggy go and they're like, oh, Boomhauer should know what happened. And then Boomhauer's like, oh yeah, dang it, man, you got the tattoo, man, because Bill protected you in the bar one time, man.
Yeah, remember that, man? You were drunk, man.
You were there,
you
man.
You don't remember names.
It's true, you were there, man. God dang it, man.
It's true, man. You were there, man.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
This was the episode where he was running out of cigarettes. I remember that. Yeah, I'm fairly certain there was an episode like that where he was like, I gotta smoke all my cigarettes before they catch me or something.
He's burning a little roach.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. That's what he does in his basement all day. When like Hank and Boomhauer and Bill are all at work.
Hey, listen, he's a pest control, so he's controlling the pest.
Hold on, Hank. I gotta burn this cockroach bastard.
I gotta burn this cockroach.
Oh, do you really have to be so violent? Yes, otherwise it won't send a message.
I gotta send an effigy to the roaches.
I like that you drew his little bum too. If I were you, though, I'd like draw his shoulder blades and shit, and like the little spinal columns.
He has a big old baggy shirt.
True. He kind of has like an Igor lump on his back, though. Alright, go take a little peek at
Oh my
mine.
god. Cigarettes keep me young.
He's telling this to the little alien. He's like, wow.
That's his son. That's his actual son.
Yeah, remember that episode where he was like, fuck, what's his kid's name?
Bobby's best friend in the whole wide world.
J. It starts with a J.
I don't remember. Dude, oh my god, no! Since you mentioned him, I missed out on a really good Bobby bit.
Oh yeah?
Because remember that episode when Hank caught him smoking cigarettes, so he made him smoke a whole entire carton of cigarettes?
And then Bobby turned green. Joseph, by the way, Joseph.
Oh yeah, Joseph.
Also, sidebar, they whitewashed the fuck out of him on the Wikipedia page for him.
Oh my god. Wait, let me see.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can't believe they whitewashed him the fuck out of him for Wikipedia. That's crazy. But yeah. God, yeah, doing the cigarette bit for Bobby would have been genius.
Oh well, I drew him as Marshu, so
yeah,
that's awesome.
I think that's funny. But yeah, the point that I wanted to make is that this is Dale's perceived son from the episode where he thought Joseph was an alien. That's how he saw Joseph the episode.
Boom hell.
Boom her.
Boom her.
Best friend Boom her.
I love my best friend Boom her.
God dang it, man. I love my best friend Boom her.
God dang man, I love myself, man.
God dang it, man. I jack off 27 times a day, man. It's from the episode where Boomhauer and Hank get fused into one person. God dang it, man. I gotta go tell my wife I love her, man.
God dang it, man. I gotta go to my job to sell propane, man. I don't want to do all that.
That sounds like a lot of work, man. I'd rather just stay home and smoke pot and drink alcohol, man.
We're gonna stay in my house and smoke pot and fuck women, man. Come on, man.
Fuck next woman I see across the street, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Hank Hill some game, you know. You know what I mean? What to
do with Boomhauer?
Not sure what to do with Boomhauer. Oh wait, hold on, I have an idea.
Well, lucky duck fucking you. You're so fucking proud of yourself for coming up with an idea first, aren't you?
Yup. I bet you feel jealous, buddy.
Yeah, I kind of do. I don't have a fucking good idea.
Imagine we both get the same idea.
That'd be insane, because I have no ideas right now. I'm entirely drawing at will.
Well, just do something funny.
I think I am. That's to be decided, though.
This is so fucking stupid.
I think you might win this one.
This is so stupid, dude. 426.
It's kind of implied.
Yeah, you hear that, Super? You hear that through your stupid little headphones that you're listening to? You're gonna go into my DMs. You're gonna be like,
"Why'd you say this bad thing about me? Why can't you ever talk about me positively on your draw show?" Wah.
I'm gonna draw.
All right, don't worry. I'm almost done. I'm like 2 seconds away from being done. Don't rush yourself.
In that case.
All right, then I'm done now.
Wait.
I had a very brief peek and we fucked up. We made the same fucking thing.
I fuck.
We did the same joke.
Kick it.
I can't fucking believe this. I can't believe we did the same joke.
Because I was thinking like Playboy, Quagmire. Boomhauer, Quagmire.
Man, Quagmire and Boomhauer kind of fill the same role, don't they?
I like how you're like, there's no way. Oh, there's no way you're gonna win.
No, I was like, I'm fairly certain you're going to win. I have no ideas. I can't believe it. This is like the 4th or 5th time that we've had the same idea.
Who is trying next?
I don't know. I picked Boomhauer, so do you want to pick?
Oh, Boomhauer. You know what? We did Dale, we did Boomhauer. Let's do Bill.
Okay. I was kind of dreading drawing Bill because I don't know what to do for him, but I'm fairly certain I could come up with an idea. Bobby, I'll tell you what.
You okay? You okay, Dad?
Yeah, I was just clearing some phlegm. Sorry, boy.
I had some mucus in my system.
Do you want some Mucinex, Dad?
No, I clear my throat the right way with Propane and Propane Accessories.
I just imagine he gets a propane tank and just inhales it.
Yeah, you know how like people will like pour hot water into a bowl and then put their head in it with a towel over it so that they can like breathe in the steam?
Yeah.
He does that with his propane grill. He just puts his head, he lights it and then he puts his head in there and then he just smokes the fumes out, or the mucus out.
No. I ruined it, Peggy. God damn it.
It's okay, Hank. You'll find a way to fix it, I'm sure. Peggy will love you yet again.
It's okay,
It's okay, Hank.
It's okay, Dad.
It's okay, Dad. Mom has big feet. She can kick you right into the ignition.
Peggy, you gotta kick the car to make it start. Now, Bill, you get in the back of it and start pushing with your big fat man weight.
Oh, okay.
Do it. You gotta do it, Bill. Otherwise the car never start, man.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
Well, if it's for you guys' approval, I'll do anything.
I sure do love doing things for your approvals.
Being an army barber isn't what it's all cracked up to be.
Good thing I'm gay.
You know what? If he just was like, yeah, you know what? I'll be gay for this season. Fuck it. Then he manages to pull like mega tail and wicked hot pole.
And then he becomes like actually gay.
Yeah, and he realizes he's actually way happier like this.
That'd be an insane thing they do in the new season.
Top 3 things you think they're actually going to talk about in the new season. Number 1, Twitch. Number 2, TikTok. Number 3, fast food delivery via Uber Eats.
Oh, they're definitely doing like an Uber Eats reference where Hank's like, Bobby, what are you doing on your phone?
No, it's guaranteed going to be Bill. It's just because the key art has him doing it.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm curious about this like new critter that they have. That like because the guy who moved into Hank's house before they moved back into it is kind of, you know, he's in the series.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what they're gonna pull with him. I'm drawing Bobby Oni.
Bobby Oni.
Yeah. Because he looks like an Aoni.
So he looks pretty awesome.
Yeah. Just, you know, not purple. All right, I'm done.
So he's not awesome.
All right, I'm gonna come see your bill. That's real. That's something that he would do. I love Hank. I love Hank.
Wait, hold on. It doesn't have a.
I love candy. Candy makes me happy. Yo, Dale's got his wife. Hank's got his wife. Boomer's got women. I'm protecting the Bobby Oni, Hank. Bill, you're gonna get turned into one of them purple things. It's okay. I got nothing left to live for anyways.
You're gonna become a purple guy.
You're gonna become a purple Oni.
What?
Yeah, Bill, if you had listened to me all these years, I would have told you the Purple Oni uprising's coming. God dang it, all man, it's true, man. I read it. I read all his books and shit, man. It's true. The Purple Oni uprising, it was bound to happen.
Come join me, Bill. You're gonna become a good Oni. Join me there.
Oh, maybe,
I don't want.
maybe Bobby's got a point. Maybe I
No,
would be
don't
better.
listen to him. Don't listen to him. Bobby's
damn.
infected with the owl Oni.
He's infected with the ow Oni. That was good. That's real. That's real Dale dialogue.
All right. Are we gonna do the hill?
Which one? There's 3 of them.
Well,
I guess
we
2
did
of
all
them
the
because we've already did Bobber.
Yeah,
We've already done Robert Hill.
we did Bobby Hill and Cotton Hill. So I think.
Oh
we
yeah, I
should
guess we
do-
did do Cotton Hill, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Cotton Hill
do?
was
Do you want
the
to
first
do
hill.
Hank, or do you want to do Peggy and then Hank?
I think we should end it off with Hank.
Okay, so do you want to do Peggy first?
Yeah, we can do some Peggy.
Okay.
We can do Peggy.
I love the running bit of like Peggy's Spanish being fucking horrible. By the way.
I remember she got out of a case because she was trying to speak Spanish to
Yeah,
the
it was
Spanish judge.
that was the case where she stole the Mexican child during the field trip.
Yeah. And the guy's like, "Oh my god, she does not speak any Spanish."
Yeah, right,
There's no
'cause-
way.
She like fucked up her defense really badly. So okay, one of us is gonna do the big feet joke, so I'm not going to do it.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Oh shit, that was free real estate?
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, are her glasses round or square? I don't remember.
Square.
Oh, okay.
She has like
I think the way that
square
that the show
librarian.
draws noses is really interesting.
It's like realistic but cartoony.
Yeah, right. It's like it's one of those weird things where it's like you'd think they draw all the details like other shows do, but then you kind of watch the show and you're like, oh, they don't. They just draw the bottom part, like where the nostrils are.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I mean, sometimes they'll do it depending on the angle, but
I love the fact that Peggy just kind of looks like a grandma, but in her younger years, because she
Yeah.
has like the most grandma kind of hair.
right. Her and Nancy both kind of look like different elderly women, you know?
She's a charming little gal.
She is. I like Luann, actually. I like her a lot. She seems like the most human character on the show.
Which is funny because a lot of the characters in the show
Are
kinda
painfully human. That's kind of
Yeah.
the whole appeal of the show. Like, what I mean by when I say that she feels the most human is that I have the easiest time believing someone like her exists.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because, like, I've seen it. I've seen that exact person in my life before. Did you know, Fox? Did you know that they were actually working to get a live-action Monsignor Martinez show made? Yeah. They had
I
a
did
pilot.
not know that.
They had a pilot sent out to MTV and everything, and it didn't get picked up because it wasn't like it was good, but like not good enough, you know?
Yeah,
I would think I would have killed to see something like that in real life.
I also would have killed this.
Because I think Monsignor Martinez is one of the best, like, in-universe things they've done.
I wish they did, because that would have been pretty freaking awesome sauce.
Right? It would have been epic bacon.
dude, epic bacon? No freaking way.
Yeah, dude. Actually, funny that you mentioned that, because the episode I just watched before we started the call, Peggy had said that she was on like an all-you-can-eat bacon diet for the episode.
It just sounds like something I'd say.
Right?
To be honest.
That's what I was like, oh, that sounds so Odd Fox core.
Because like a lot of things I eat for, like, I mainly just eat bacon for breakfast
I've been enjoying cereal
or for
again.
lunch. I can't get behind cereal anymore. It hurts my stomach.
That's fair. I know a lot of people where it hurts their tum-tum, but for me, it makes my tum-tum smile.
It makes your tum-tum smile
Mm-hmm.
with big old hyper-realistic teeth grin.
Yeah.
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying Kellogg's Crave again. You could say I craved it.
I get it.
Okay, Future Bird, cut that joke. Fox didn't laugh at it. Okay, thank you. You can leave. Nothing like manipulating my friends into making them laugh at my jokes.
Haha, Brad, you were the funniest guy I've ever met in my whole entire life.
Oh, thank you, Fox, but you don't have to go and lie about it.
Yeah, that is a lie because I've met Adam Sandler.
Well, no, you met Norm Macdonald like the day that he died.
Yeah. And he said,
which is very curious, I will say, that he died immediately after you left the room he was in.
Well, that's because he was like, "Oh, Fox, I want you to be funny like me," and then he died.
Yeah, I'm mad about that you didn't invite me to meet Norm Macdonald with you. You know how big a fan I am of him.
Well, you were dying of like super cancer.
Super's
cancer?
cancer?
To get it cured. No, super cancer.
Super's cancer?
It's like, no.
What's it, cancer of the stomach?
Yeah. Super mega cancer.
So, what? Who cancer?
What? And this is when Super goes into the comments and types out, "What cancer?" And then he enters the time mark where it said super cancer. And then at this point, this is when Super's like, "Oh my god, why is he doing that?" And then he goes into my DMs and is like, "Fox, stop predicting me. I'm not gonna do all these.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that thing that I will very obviously do." And then he'll play Repo and not buy the upgrades again.
I'm gonna kill everyone and then on Repo and then not buy any of the upgrades.
And then I'm going to get mad when people don't save me in the Repo game after I clutch save them.
Okay, well I'm done.
Yeah, I was just about to add some shit, but I'm calling it quits here. I don't think I can improve this joke at all. All right, I'm gonna come see yours.
Big stinky feet. Instead of big stinky feet, she got big stinky hands.
Yeah, she got big hands. Those are real slappers, though.
She slaps Hank with them.
Dude, she doesn't just slap Hank. She slaps fucking Hank and also Cotton via Hank.
Slap so hard his dad felt
His fucking ancestors feel it. John Redcorn feels it through the fucking native spirit energy.
Oh my god.
I give her big Kingdom Hearts feet.
She got the Mickey Mouse shoes.
This is King of the Hearts.
King of the Hearts.
This is King of the Hearts, Peggy.
You know the funny thing you mentioned that? I was listening to this mix, right?
Yeah.
And the background video they had like Hank Hill's head on Sora's body.
I've seen that edit kicking around. I love that edit.
You have?
Yeah. It's specifically the edit of King of the Hank having Sora feet or the Sora fit on.
Yeah.
I've also seen one of Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights in Kingdom Hearts outfit.
Dude, fuck yes. There's Baba. He looks like a goldfish.
Mom, I'm turning into a snack cracker.
Yeah, this is what he looked like when he was turning into Aoni.
Help me.
Bobby, look at my feet. They're so big. Size
Mom,
16 and 16 and a half.
Feet.
Mom, I'm turning into an Aoni. You gotta save me.
Now, Bobby, it builds character.
No, Mom.
Oh, Mom, this hurts. I'm gonna be turned into a creepy pasta.
Connie's parents had her turn into an Aoni, and she's fine. And it hard cuts to fucking Connie like eating Joseph's guts. Doing that little like Oni smashing animation.
Yeah, the big buff Oni.
Yeah.
Just smashing Joseph.
Rest in peace, Joseph. I'm so sad he died in the new series.
Yeah. Wait, he fucking did?
Yeah, spreading misinformation. That's how he died. Dale says, my son died doing what he loved, spreading misinformation on the internet. And that's when it hard cuts to him having like a fucking Alex Jones conspiracy board on YouTube.
And then he dies of a heart attack.
Yeah, after taking gorilla testosterone supplements and turning like slightly more red. Actually, that's something Bill would do. Bill would subscribe to that shit.
I'm taking protein supplements.
I'm taking gorilla. I'm taking monkey protein supplements, Hank. And Bill, what in God's earth would make you think to do that? I saw it on a podcast once. Bill, you gotta be more. You gotta be more careful about the things you see on the internets. Those were good Peggy's.
At least I'm not turning into an Al-Oni. I'm turning red.
Yeah, my boy won't ever turn into an Al-Oni, Hank. Now you listen here, Bill. Keep Bobby's name out your goddamn mouth. And he smacks him.
He hits him with a propane. Hits him with a propane tank.
Which then he sees the mark leave a bruise and turns purple, and then fucking Bill starts turning into an Al-Oni, and Hank's just like, oh God, what have I done? I gotta go to Dale and see if he can turn my friend back into a normal person.
You think people who played Al-Oni, they see someone get punched in the eye, see their eye turn purple, and they freak out because they start fangirling and they go,
OMG, it's just like my favorite game source, Al-Oni.
Oh my God, no, they're turning into the Al-Oni.
And then they do that like anime nosebleed thing where like fucking blood starts shooting rockets out their nose for no reason.
To Hank to hell.
Alright, I got a brilliant joke. I hope to God you don't copy me.
I want to copy you now because you're taking up my fucking side.
Shit, I'm sorry. Now, Bobby, I'm gonna play Fortnite with you, and I'll tell you what. This Fortnite's pretty awesome. It's got gas stations all over the place and promotes use of propane and propane accessories. I like the burger guy because he uses propane and propane accessories.
He uses propane for his burger joint.
I played with a burger guy. I played with a grill master and a mailman the other day, Bobby.
Oh, those are my friend's dads.
Those are my friend's dads.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, I love it. I love my dad.
I love my dad.
Bobby Hill.
I like how you laugh at just the name Bobby Hill.
No, it's just because every time I think about Bobby Hill, I just think of his like little default sad expression. He looks so sad, but he's so full of joy and whimsy.
I think that's part of the reason as to why I like him so much is that he's been dealt kind of like a not like it's not that his hand was terrible. He has a house, he has a family with a stable income. It's just that his dad is so stubborn and stern about like the things that Bobby wants to pursue.
Yeah.
It's always so sad that like Peggy is so supportive of Bobby doing what he wants, and then Hank comes in and just fucking ruins it all. All right, I think I'm done my fucking drawing.
I am not.
Okay, you know what? Then I'll draw more Hanks. I'll draw more Hanks just to fill out time and make you feel better for not being fucking fast.
Because I didn't know what to do for Hank.
See, I did this time. So suck it, Fox.
I didn't want to do something like draw him as a propane because I think you'd do some stupid shit like that. So you see, the silence is very deafening, and I'm about to see. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Fucking flips table, man. How? How, Fox? How do you keep figuring out what I'm doing?
Cause you think like me.
I'm not fucking trying to.
I know you're not, cause you're not a brain leeching amoeba.
Oh, not yet. Give me a couple of years.
You're gonna evolve.
Fuck that. You saying specifically that I'm not gonna draw him as a propane or whatever fucking stupid idea you would do, that fucking almost made my blood boil. That almost pissed me off because I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you, mean that's a fucking stupid idea. That's genius.
No, it's not a stupid idea. Because I would have done it. So I'm like, there's no.
If I had a fucking nickel for every idea or every fucking joke that you've predicted I'd do, I'd be fucking rich, and I don't know if that makes me happy or not. I'm gonna make a fucking highlights compilation of every time you've accurately predicted a stupid joke I'd do.
Stupid joke in 426.
Oh, my brows are furrowed. I hope you know that. My brows are so furrowed because you pissed me off today. Crossed arms.
I love it.
Now I know how fucking Bill feels all the time. I was his friends fucking shit on him for things that are beyond his control. Fuck you, Fox. You've ruined my mood. You pissed me. I think this is the first time in years that I've actually been like fucking seething. Congratulations, you finally brought it out of me. You've actually pissed me off for the first time in years. First person ever.
Alright. I am done. You want to see mine?
Sure, begrudgingly. What fucking genius idea did you come up with that's better than mine?
It's not better. I just was trying to think of something different.
Hold on, I can't fucking... for some reason, the, like, Barts from 50 fucking episodes ago are still on your fucking thing for me.
What the fuck? I don't see them.
Okay, I figured out how to get rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 8-year-old Hank playing Minecraft.
I love it.
And then Bobby Block.
Bobby Block. Funny thing is, I drew Bobby Block first. And I was like, what am I going to do with Hank?
That's funny as fuck.
I just drew him like a little kid.
I want to hate your drawing just because you pissed me off, but I can't deny that's a good joke. Fuck you, Fox. You've ruined my fun. You pissed me off today.
Because I was either going to like draw Hank with like a propane head or draw Bobby as a propane and Hank's just like carrying him.
I decided to merge a Rick and Morty joke and King of the Hill.
I'm the propane now, Bobby. I'm propane Hank. I'm sorry, Brad. But we just think alike, and I called it out. I spoke my mind out loud, and I shouldn't have. It's just funny that I predicted it.
I can't believe you fucking pissed me off so bad.
Oh my god.
Ending drawing. I'm drawing you fucking killed by me.
Ending drawing. I'm gonna
because you pissed me off so bad.
Mad.
Yeah, you can go and tell your fucking little boy toy super that you pissed me off today.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna draw you gay.
Fuck you, Odd Fox. You've ruined the mood. I'm canceling the show now. You've predicted too many of my drawings. I'm becoming too obvious. I thought I was better than this.
It's because we think alike. I'm gonna draw me eating you.
Like I'm gonna have nightmares about that. I'm gonna have nightmares every time like we're about to record a drawing show that I'm gonna be like, oh, he's gonna fucking predict my drawings now.
No. You try to think of like this awesome epic idea, and then
it's like you just say, I predicted that you're going to draw this awesome epic idea because I'm an odd fox and I have a third eye.
I have a third eye and a third brain.
I can't believe you're such a shitter.
I'm drawing the angry bread.
I draw the angry bread.
I draw the little bird.
You know what? I'm fucking about to become the AVGN here in a minute.
But you're gonna be the AVBN,
Angry Video BAME nerd.
Yeah. I'm... Is this your vent art?
Yes. This is my DeviantArt vent art where I kill cartoon characters for fun.
This is your vent art. I'm gonna draw it real quick. It's gonna be like me. Right? This is me with my big leg, and then you're gonna be like odd. Title of this episode is Bread Gets Predicted.
Bread gets pissy.
Angie bread.
Angie bread. I'm gonna draw my little cartoon head that I put on the thumbnails. I'm gonna draw him Angie. I'm gonna draw you cheeky.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for getting gumpy at you, Odd Fox. You don't deserve it.
Yeah, I don't deserve anything. I deserve nothing.
There's nothing. Thank you, son.
There's nothing.
I'm like, man, where do I go from here? You've predicted like fucking too many drawings of mine.
I'm sorry.
I gotta really start fucking like thinking outside the box now. I'm like, no, that's a stupid idea. Every time I think, no, that's a stupid idea, he'll hate that. I have to do it now because it's like that's the only way that I'm gonna fucking convert your predictions.
Like, because the thing is, I was gonna draw that. That's why I just openly said that, because I was like, nah, I'm not gonna draw that. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, you're not being very courteous or sensitive to other people who might be stupider than you.
Did I actually say, like, I'm not gonna draw something stupid like
yes, you said
I didn't mean that.
You said specifically. You said specifically something stupid that I would do.
Yeah.
You targeted me specifically.
I said me.
You said me. You said like something stupid that you would do in referring to me.
I meant me.
Oh fuck.
I meant me, not you.
You know what? Fuck you, Odd Fox. I'm gonna get that Twitter document on you. Twitter docky.
Twitter docky. Oh my god. It went from you being gumpy to being it's just like a very funny bit.
Fuck. Thanks for tuning in to today's drawing show, everybody. We hope you enjoy it.
We hope you had a fun time and not be like Bread, who is very gumpy now.
Yep, I'm steaming. I'm gonna go punch my cat later today. If you guys want to see more Odd Fox, you guys can check out his twitter.com/anoddfox or his YouTube @anoddfox, or his Roblox, an Odd Fox Blocks.
Yeah, you can check out my Roblox to see me play nothing and then
see him play
hop on
Cart Ride into Super Dude 426.
I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Purgatory Theory. Oh fuck.
Ed, Eddie. Purgatory Theory. Ed, Purgatory Theory.
And I love how the ending of that song is, and I'm the original creepypasta, Chucky Finster. And it's not even like a creepypasta, it's just literally straight up Chucky Finster. Oh, that's shit, that's right. He has like Bart hair.
Yeah.
Wait, does he?